Madhusha.
Who's that?
This is just a video. My Italian midterm. Mia Amiche, Madhusha, Claudia, and Alicia. Mi chiamo Chisache.
Is this the real thing?
No, obviously not. This girl can't be in my video.
But did you guys hear that noise?
Yeah, it was.
That was her thing. Then I looked immediately.
3, 2, 1, and then
Honestly, I should just be like
take some selfies.
doing my videos on here. Hey,
Look at the
my
lights.
sika. Hey, my sika. Hey, guys.
Wait, you have to record this. It's
recording.
It's recording. Okay, guys, so we're gonna have a Q&A right now. I already know. This is Madhusha and Claudia, and Jamie's in the back. We're actually recording a video for my
I want to be for your what?
for my YouTube right now. You want to come?
YouTube? Yeah, come on.
Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about? Like, what do you want to say?
Where's the Q
Alicia.
part? You need to say Q.
Q&A. I don't know. What questions? I don't have that many followers to be asking about this.
Send in your questions through Twitter.
You gotta subscribe.
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
What? Look at me.
What's gonna be so good?
Okay. So, can you get into the frame, please?
How?
Alicia, come on.
Let's do the
Just
floor
do here.
mate tag.
Floor mate tag?
Well,
I was
we're all
gonna say,
floor
let's
mates.
talk about like our experience this year so far.
Alright, we need to
Okay. Sachi's supposed to be doing her midterm.
But
No,
we're gonna film this
okay,
video.
let's
A
film this
YouTube
video real
video.
quick. Okay, so we're gonna talk about our first year experiences so far. You know, we're all first years here. Tell your name and major.
Hi, I'm Claudia. And
Bless you.
Bless you. I'm Claudia. I'm a pre-bio major.
Doctor. Guys.
I'm Alicia. I don't know what I want to do with my life. We're figuring that out right now. It's a group effort.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Madhusha.
Well, I'm Madhusha. I am a sociology major.
Okay, Jimmy.
I'm Jamie. I'm an English and philosophy major.
I already know it's Kissy KK, aka Kazaki, aka Chisache. Political and economics double major, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so question number 1. What made you decide to come to UC Santa Barbara?
Am I going?
Yeah, we're going like in order.
Oh, that's too much. Okay. Well, I decided to come here because I felt like this school had a lot of opportunities for me, and it's a really big school, and I didn't want to go to a small school because that's like weird and. No, it's not weird. Not to like.
So
hate
basically,
on
all
it.
y'all
No.
was
It's just not my. It's not for me because I'm like I don't want it to be like high school where you just know everyone.
You know everyone.
Yeah.
True.
And so here you meet so many different types of people. So I was like, cool thing.
Okay, Alicia?
Honestly, I chose all the schools like based off the names. I didn't really research anything, so maybe that's why I'm in the position I am right now.
Actually, that's
But
so true.
What do
I
you
do
mean
love
based
it.
on name? Like it
Based
sounded
on
nice?
like
Popular
USA, like just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
UCSB.
Stay by the beach, always getting A's, never getting B's.
Get
Got
to
to
the
the
name,
name,
Mama
Mama
is
is
again,
again,
but mine is the bulletin, I used to cause last
Okay, anyways. But I kind of chose it too based off of like the distance it is to my house, so it's far enough away where my family can't just like show up whenever, but it's also close enough where I can go back and visit whenever I need to. So that was a big part of it too. But like the major part of it, I don't really think about that too much. And they don't have like 3 of the things I wanted to do, so I like it.
You research.
I came here because we have a really good sociology department at UCSB, so I like looked that up before I came here. But honestly, also just because the beach is like right here, and it's really, really pretty.
Oh yeah.
That's true. It's pretty cool.
That was a big pull.
Okay, Jamie the lawyer. Let's go.
My first thing was I searched up if they had a mock trial program. They do. It's close to the beach, close to home, but not too close. And I get loads of money to go here.
Where the money is.
Yeah, I get nothing.
Can't relate. Well, you see, your girl here had either Santa Cruz or UCSB, and
What? Those you were gonna what? Santa
it's a long story. But your girl was not about to go to Santa Cruz. I'm sorry, home of the banana slugs, but no. And so I'm like,
That's where they went wrong already. Banana slugs.
And so then I was
Would
like,
not be okay in Santa Cruz.
I actually would. Yeah, that was Joy. Oh, I'm pointing to she'll join us. You know, if you see watch my vlogs. Snapchat. By the way, socials. You know what I'm saying?
At Claudia Higuesa, CLAUDIA.
Oh. I'm gonna put that on there. Don't worry. But yeah, see, and I really wanted to go to a 4-year, so I guess I was like, you know what, I could be here 2 years, transfer the freak out. But then I met my woman of color and my black people. You already know. And so I was just like, you know what, let me just stick around. Let me just stick around and see.
You're only gonna stay here for 2 years?
You really meant to leave?
But then you met us colored people?
Yes.
Just colored people.
Aw, I love you too.
Okay, what's the next question? Oh, how'd you choose this residence hall?
Oh, that's funny.
Well, me and Jamie went to the same high
Oh
school.
yeah, they're actually roommates.
We're
Wait, hold
roomies.
on.
Yeah.
This is like,
and then Jamie had the earlier pastime, so, and we were like, oh, let's just go to FT. I don't know why.
Yeah, we decided on Santa Catalina, that was the only one we ever considered.
Yeah. Because we were like, oh, sweet bathrooms. Like,
Yeah.
you only share it with 3 people rather
True.
than the whole floor, and we're like, that's the place to go.
And then when I had the pastime, I just randomly chose 8th floor and 8412.
oh, really?
8412.
You're 8412?
Yeah.
I'm 8421.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was between
Hey, you guys
8th and 4th.
can't tell your room numbers on here. People are trying to find you.
Edit that out.
Who's really trying to find us?
I mean, if y'all are really trying to find us, we got some single ladies on this. I mean, low key, but just kidding.
Definitely
We got some single ladies. Jamie's the expert here, but low key, if you're.
What?
Anyway, disclaimer. Okay. That was the
Okay, well, the rest of you guys have to answer.
true.
Well, I originally wanted Manzi before I knew it was
Angie.
before I knew it was a super not social place. I didn't even realize they had the communal bathrooms, which is a no-go for me. No, absolutely no. Until orientation, and then when I got it, I didn't even know Sandcat was off campus. So it was orientation day, and we were looking for Sandcat. My kids asked someone, they're like, you have to drive a mile that way. And we're like, and then we realized it was off campus. And then I also realized that it was the only dorm with your own bathroom in it, suite style. I didn't even know going into it.
Oh, wow.
And when we were choosing, I was so stressed out doing everything. Leah was doing it for me. So she chose
just
the
picked
floor.
it.
She chose the room. She's like, you're going to go to
Dang.
the elevator.
Oh, she knew.
And then she tried to put me on one of the lower floors, though, and I was like, no. So then it was either 8 or 10 or something. So then, and she wanted me close to the elevator. So she ended up doing most of the work.
Well, she kind of did everything then.
Well, she's done everything my whole life, so.
Shout out to Thea.
Shout out to Thea.
Okay.
Well, me and Janae kind of ended up here on accident because we were supposed to be in San Miguel, and she booked us into an LLC on accident. Well, because that was the only other place.
LLC.
Yeah, no, she booked us into an LLC in San Miguel on accident, and then we were like, oh shoot, we should try to change it, and then she tried to change it, and then it was already full by the time we switched out of it, and then tried to switch back into it, and then it was just okay, well, FT's the only other place, but we were kind of thinking about it. Seems kind of better because, sweet style and everything.
Yeah, I didn't realize people don't want to be an FT. Didn't want to be an FT.
Just because of the distance, I think.
That's true.
Keeps you active, though.
Yeah, no, I like it.
I wanted to be an FT. This was my first choice, but then my roommates didn't want to be in there. But then this is kind of what it was left, so we were in here, and then Sierra's like, okay, do you guys want to be like bottom, like one of the bottom floors or the top floors? And I was like, top floors, because who's really
Trying
going
to
to
use the elevators.
Yeah, I'm really trying to feel bougie, whatever, because this place is low-key a hotel. Well, it was a hotel.
Really is.
It's nice, so recommendations. So then we got here on the 8th floor. It was the only floor that was available that was higher up. And that's how I got here. Okay, third question.
You got so lucky though, if you really think about it.
Wait, we're gonna get into that.
Sorry.
Was it hard making friends? Yes or no?
I'm gonna have to take a rain check on this because I have to get to class.
Okay,
Windows.
Okay, but yeah, was it hard making friends?
Well, okay, the first day, I basically hung out with Jamie. Like, oh wait, no, Jamie moved in first, and then I moved in, and then we just went to IB, and then we met with her friends from her orientation group, and basically we hung out with them like the first few days of school.
Yep.
And then we met you guys like just on the floor. I guess.
Do you remember when I first met you? We were at the Habit.
No, that's when we first hung out. Because it was
You weren't there.
Yeah.
we first met. Yeah, it was me and Jamie and Hannah.
And then we met Hannah.
Yeah, because we were like the first time we talked to you was like we were walking out of the building, and then you were just like, and then you were like, hey, and you just said hey, and then you
I
talked
remember
to us.
I saw you. I think I was with Sierra and Hannah, and then I saw you.
And I came up to you guys. I was with Alexandra.
Yeah, and
She was the first person I ever met here. She lives on first floor, and I haven't talked to her since.
She's an RA.
What?
Really?
Oh wait.
No, Alexandra. She's
Oh, not Alex. No,
I don't know.
That's
Well,
different.
I don't even remember why you came up to me. I was just like,
No, I just came up to it was you, Sierra, and Hannah. It was all three of you.
You came, but that like the other time. So we were walking out the door, and that's like on the first floor, and then you just came up to us and were like, hey, you live on our floor or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you got Jamie's number, and then we were gonna meet up, and then we went to the
We met up
Habit.
at the Habit. Yeah, I remember the first, like, I kind of regret it now though, but like the first few like weeks, I was talking to absolutely everyone. Like I had no fear. I would go up to anyone and be like, hey, like, what's your name? So like, just because I was like, I'm really out here to meet people, you know. And then now I can't go anywhere without seeing someone I know. But I don't know. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was so easy. People were so much nicer than I expected.
Yeah, because everyone's trying to make friends.
Yeah,
That's
and it was just, I remember, like, it was the very first day, and, like, my family had left, and I was just sitting in my room, and I was like, now what? Like, I'm free. I'm so free. I'm at college, like, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Bleep, sorry. And then I just, like, started walking. I don't even know where I was walking, but I went out, and I just started walking that way, like, towards the beach, like, towards campus, and then that's when I saw Alexandra, and she was just at the light, and I was like, hey, where are you going? And then she's like, I'm going to the beach, like, to meet up with someone. You want to come? And I was like, yeah.
Wow.
So then that's how I met her. And I feel bad that we don't really talk, though. But, I mean,
That's true. Everybody you meet the first 2 weeks, probably
everyone
gonna talk
snaps
about
that you're getting when you're seeing everyone in downtown and, like, all that stuff. And then you find out they live on campus, so you
Like-
never see them again.
Yeah.
That's happened to so many people.
Literally.
Yeah. And then the first time I remember we were all like in a row at convocation. That was like the first time we were all hanging out together. Yeah, we were all in a row. It was like you, Alicia, Jamie
I
was
was sitting
there.
next to you.
Yeah, I was like next to, I think I was sitting next to you, and then Hannah was next to you, and Sierra
I
was there.
totally forgot about that.
And then you were just
That's
being
like the
funny.
welcome
You were
meeting.
like, they're like, we have the highest rate of African American students,
And
5%.
she's
And
just
she's
standing up.
like, 5%? What the? And I just remember I was laughing so hard. I was like, this girl's funny.
Because I was like, how are you guys proud to be proud 5%? Like, the rest of the 95% is what? So I was just shocked.
Yeah.
But then 5%, okay, that's about like 1,000 black students, but
800 to 1,000.
800 to,
Mhm.
yeah. Girl, we're deprived out here.
I know. But most black people I've ever known, so.
True. Honestly, in college, you better meet. Do not,
Wait.
I repeat, do not stick with people who just look like you. No offense. but just like
let them do what they want to do.
like diversify. You know how we're a very diverse group.
But I know I didn't like want to be friends with you guys because you were black.
Obviously.
Just to make that clear, I mean,
no, she means like just be open to different kinds of people. Like,
because you never know who you're gonna meet. You never know this and that.
And I really feel like going from high school where everyone's just so judgmental and always has opinions and like everyone is so chill.
They're just free. They're just
Everyone's so
living their
Really,
best
no
life.
eyebrow days is real. Like,
It's so real.
Yeah.
And like no one cares. You can literally be whoever you want to be.
Oops,
This is
I
the
know.
place to like reinvent
Yeah.
yourself.
But yeah, everyone's just free, and like even if people do judge, it doesn't matter because most people don't care. Like everyone's just
no
doing
one
their own
cares.
thing.
I heard some other girl in the bathroom say she was like, I'm not wearing makeup today, but if anyone asks, like, I have a midterm today, that's my excuse. And I'm like, bitch, no one's gonna ask.
No one
You're
cares.
not wearing makeup.
Yeah.
honestly, it's the place to embrace that bare face.
Ooh, is that right?
I'm a rapper.
No, stop right there.
I'm in love. Making beats.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Should have left it at that face thing. People would
Okay.
get impressed.
Whatever. I'll probably delete that. Anywho, yes, making friends. First 2 weeks is pretty hard. I remember just being kind of lonely. I was like,
It was hard for you?
Really?
yeah. Because
You were just with your
Were you
roommate.
scared in
though.
this sea of white? Is that why?
what?
I mean, it's a real thing.
I mean, no, I had culture shock, but I
I thought this place was so diverse. I was like, oh my god.
really,
I was like, yeah, there's a lot of white people.
I've
but
seen
like,
more
wow.
diversity. But it's okay.
Asian people always kept them.
It's
That's
just like
true.
white and Asian are dominant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first like few weeks, I was kind of like, cause I was so used to just having people around me all the time. Like, I don't remember never being like alone until the first 3 weeks, and I was like, wow, I'm actually alone, like alone. But then things welcome ceremony happened. Other things happened. Met some people. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just stick with them and see where it goes. Stuck with them. Now we're here. So it's just
We're
back.
back.
Dab. Oh, wait. So-
we're ready for that.
So
Agreed.
and then this is not even half our group. I mean, this is half our group, but this is not the whole group. But still,
Whole gang
Jordan,
color.
Jordan, Brandon.
we're missing the gang.
Madhusha.
The gang.
Gang.
Okay.